It's a month into 2020. Things are looking pretty doomed. I mean, if you need a challenge where you have to dip your stones into soy sauce to figure out if you can taste it or them, then yeah, it's looking doomed. That's all I gotta say. Yo, what is up, guys? Today we're going to be trying the McDonald's 2 for $5 options, which include the Filet-O-Fish Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, and a 10-piece chicken nugget. And I got myself a Coke to go along with it. So let me just get this out for you guys. I got everything out for you guys. So this is the Filet-O-Fish, the Big Mac, the quarter pounder with cheese, and the 10-piece chicken nugget. And I got barbecue sauce because that's just what I like. All right, so let's take our first bite. I'm gonna try the quarter pounder. I think the quarter pounder is the only one they make fresh. Actually, when I ordered this, they made me wait in like the mobile parking lots because they just put you to the side while they make this fresh. So it's pretty good. Now the Big Mac. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm pretty sure I can finish all this. You know, I was ordering at 1 p.m. and the line was empty, so. Weird. This is like the Exodia of McDonald's. Whoa, what the? Look at this one. This guy got fused together. Super. Maybe I'll just break them apart, or maybe I won't. It's all pretty good. It's pretty standard McDonald's stuff. Here goes the Filet-O-Fish. A Filet-O-Fish doesn't taste like it's super fresh. I know that sometimes the Filet-O-Fish sits under the heat lamp a lot for many hours because it's not a popular item at McDonald's. Usually people are getting the beef or chicken items. So, but the Filet-O-Fish isn't too bad. It was a slow day when I was it was pretty slow when I was going. There was only like one car in front of me, so. This might have been sitting on the heat lamp for a while. You know, when people are ordering, they're not usually ordering separate items. Because like if you just order the Big Mac by itself, The Big Mac by itself is already like $4.50, but you can get 2 items for $5. Why would you not spend the extra 50 cents to get another item, you know? So yeah, like out of your deal choices, this is pretty much what you have. Or the spicy chicken and not double stack, that's Wendy's, the McDouble. I mean, if you like burgers, you're probably going to McDonald's or Wendy's. Oh, this is pretty filling. If I had to recommend something to get, it would probably be between the chicken nuggets, quarter pounder with cheese, or the Big Mac. Just because the Filet-O-Fish is usually not super fresh. But I mean, if you're going at a really busy time, like, you know, lunch, where the line is pretty long, but you're gonna have to wait a while for a fresh one, then I would get the Filet-O-Fish. But if the line is not busy, if your McDonald's isn't busy, I would just skip the Filet-O-Fish because it's not super fresh. The quarter pounder though, I'm pretty sure they always make that fresh, so. So I was just surfing the web the other day and I found the most ridiculous article title I've ever seen. And I couldn't even understand the article. All right, here, let me read to you guys and maybe you guys can try to figure it out. TikTok users are dipping their testicles in soy sauce to see if they can taste it. And you know, you're reading that and trying to figure out what that even means. Like, are they trying to dip their testicles to taste their testicles? Or are they dipping their gonads in soy sauce to taste the soy sauce afterwards? And why does it have to be soy sauce? You know? Why couldn't it have just been like a water sugar mixture? Makes no sense. Yeah, let me explain this to you guys. Basically, I think there's a study. This is based off of a study where the study found that there were taste receptors on the testicles of, I think, rats. And I guess somebody misinterpreted that and thought that we can taste through our stones. Clearly we can't, obviously. We have taste receptors all around our body, but not necessarily taste buds. Taste buds are only in the tongue, but taste receptors can be throughout your body. And I think the study found that there were some in your stones and some on your behind. So, interesting. But I mean, it doesn't mean you can taste through it, you know? And it's the most ridiculous challenge. They named it the soy sauce challenge, as if it's a challenge. But yeah, I don't know. It's a month within it's a month into 2020. Things are looking pretty doomed. I mean, if you need a challenge where you have to dip your stones into soy sauce to figure out if you can taste it or them, then yeah, it's looking doomed. That's all I gotta say. And speaking of doomed, I think recently, do you guys know about the doomsday clock? Well, for those of you that don't know, the doomsday clock, well, obviously it's in the shape of a clock, but it's a symbol that represents how far we are from nuclear destruction, or in general, an apocalypse. And how it works is that once it hits midnight on the clock, so basically, 12 a.m., that means that the apocalypse is happening, or like is happening currently. So for the past few years, I think 2017, we were 2.5 minutes away from apocalypse, which is midnight. Okay, I'll just say midnight. We were like 2.5 minutes from midnight. In 2018, we were 2 minutes. And just recently, a few days ago, it changed again, and now we're at 100 seconds. So not looking too good. I mean, 100 seconds is a minute and 2/3. So it went down by like 20 seconds. But I mean, 20 seconds is a lot when you only have 100. And the people that are deciding whether it ticks down are a panel of Nobel laureates. Basically, these guys are experts in this. They're not like your run-of-the-mill average people. And the clock can also rewind in time, which is pretty interesting. So even though we're 100 seconds away from midnight, we can also gain time. So next year, if things go right, we can gain like our 20 seconds back, for instance. And then we'll be 120 seconds away from midnight again. But I mean, it's just a symbol, really. It's just like a symbol to spark discussion. So you shouldn't be too worried about it. It's not like once the clock hits midnight, the apocalypse happens. It's that once the apocalypse happens, it'll strike midnight. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm getting pretty stuffed. Could not finish a single burger, but I ate most of them, I think there's like a fourth left of each of them. I did finish all my nuggets though, which is pretty good. All right, guys, I am about done here. If you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. All right, until next video.